Hi everyone. If you are watching this now, be sure that the live light is on if you're going to be asking questions. Okay, I'm trying to get this thing freaking, it's connected to my charger, so it doesn't want to stay straight, so that's great. Hi, Kristen. Alright, y'all, whatever. I don't want it aimed at my boobs, so I don't know what it's doing. I don't know why it won't stay. Alright, let me pull you guys up on my phone. I'll give y'all a few minutes. If anybody needed to tag somebody, there's no way I could remember to tag all those people. So we'll give them a few minutes to jump on. Oh, thanks, Neely. You know me, always changing my hair color. Alright, I don't know why this stupid thing is not staying straight. Ugh. I really don't want this to aim down because it like aims right at my boobs and I don't want that. So I'll move it in a minute. My screen is frozen on my phone. Let's see if we can get this to work. Oh yeah, that's because I cleaned my office. It is very clean. Look at that. All organized now, just with cups, because I cleaned it. Thanks, Mary. Okay, my phone is frozen, so I don't know if it's just like my service or what. So hopefully you guys can, hopefully I'm not frozen on your end. It's probably just my crappy service. So these are what we're going to be making. This one still needs a couple more layers of epoxy. I just put water slide on it today. And you can do it like either way. I mean, I'm not frozen. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. I really wish that my freaking, yeah, see, that is not, ugh. Sorry. Oh my gosh. So I do my drips before I put my water slide on. You can do it either way. You can put your water slide on and then do the drips, but I'm trying to get all these cups done like super quick for our show next weekend. So I just do the drips and then work my water slide around the drips. So this is one that I did. That's like a donut one. Super cute. And I just did, my sprinkles are just dot glitter. I just put them on with Mod Podge. And then like the hot chocolate ones. And then my other super cute pink donut one. I really like this one. It's really cute. But these, I have not sanded any of them except for like the rims. I dremeled the rims and the edges. So after this layer of epoxy, I'll probably go back and sand some things if there's any like bumps or anything on it, and fix that. So I used to do my drips with epoxy. Just, you let your epoxy sit for about 30-40 minutes depending on what brand you use, and you can just kind of like use a popsicle stick and just kind of drizzle it over the edge. The issue I have with that is, one, you have to wait forever for it to get thick enough, And then if you wait too long, then you're not going to be able to use it. So then you just like wasted epoxy, which is kind of a pain. And if you don't make enough or you make too much, then you just end up wasting it. And that's why it would just get on my nerves. So usually if like I don't like doing things, then I don't offer them to sell, because then it's just not fun. So I was trying to figure out like a different way how to do these cups without epoxy. So I tried using UV resin, and while it worked fine for the drips, the issue, I think, is because if you tint it like brown, the UV light is not going to get through the color to harden the inside of it. So no matter how long I kept my cup under the UV light, it still was kind of mushy. So scrap that idea. I just tried a couple different things, and this is what I like the best. So I have a couple cups that I'm going to do, so I'm just going to aim you guys down and just show you guys how I do it. And also because this thing is not going to stay straight, so I got to move it anyway. So if you guys have any questions as I go, just let me know, and I'll try to catch them on my phone. So I'm going to just kind of aim y'all down a little bit. We're going to see. Hang on. I'm going to try to move y'all down so I don't, alright, I think y'all can see pretty well. We'll see. So I just have a couple cups, and all of these cups are going to be with brown frosting, so I'm just going to do them all together. And I'm going to show you guys all the stuff that I use, so don't worry. You're in Atlanta? Oh, that's fun. Fun place. Alright, so what I used was so this is the paint that I have, Artist Loft. It is a very, very thick acrylic paint. I'm almost out, but I'm just gonna squeeze them out so you guys can see. Like, it's just really thick. So it's not like watery, it'll hold its place. Like, this is what I use for all my paintings and stuff. So I used some of that in different colors. Like, I have black that I used. Melinda, you live 40 minutes above Atlanta? I do too. I live in like Buford, Sugar Hill area. So you're gonna need some paint, and then this is like just a medium that I have, but you can use anything like Floetrol would work, any other kind of like painting medium. This is just really, it's like thinner, so it smooths out the thick paint. And then I used mica. In Dawsonville? Oh, fun. I go up to the outlet malls up there a lot. So these are the two mica colors I used for the brown. This is Outer Space by Woody's Goodies. It's just basically a black that's kind of sparkly. And then this is Cappuccino from Brambleberry. Brambleberry is, this is stuff that I've had from when I used to make like soap and bath bombs. And it's just stuff that I've had. I mean, I really like their mica. So, I mean, they don't have like, you know, chameleon micas or things like that, because it's mainly just for like wax melts or bath bombs. But they have really pretty colors. Like this one is, it's like a metallic brown, but they're really pretty and they last me forever. I've probably had these for like 2 years. I'm trying to read you guys' comments. Y'all are crazy. Rachel, you didn't miss anything yet. I'm showing you guys how I do my drips with paint versus epoxy. So you want to mix your mixture till it's kind of like a paste almost. So it's like just a little bit liquid, but not too much. I mean, like, I can hold it upside down and it won't like drip off. But so, you know, it'll drip a little tiny bit, but not a whole lot. But I like that better because I have more control over where my drips go. I can make them as long as I want and they'll stay that long, or short as I want and they'll stay short. Samantha, it's just paint. It's paint mixed with mica. I use really thick. It's thick acrylic paint. I use like Artist Loft is one that I use, or Liquitex is one that I use. It doesn't matter. The Artist Loft is cheaper, but these are just colors that I have when I do my paintings, and just figured that I would try it because it was the right consistency that I wanted. But Artist Loft, you can get that at, I think it's Michael's. Let me see. I don't know. You might can get it at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. But any like professional acrylic paint is going to be thicker than, you know, like these. But and then I mix it with like a painting medium just to get the consistency that I want. And if you make it too thick, you can add in some more of this medium, or you can just add some like thin acrylic paint. No, it doesn't. I mean, I waited until the next day, Karen. But you just want it to where it's like thick. It's like a paste. Almost kind of like plaster of Paris is kind of what it reminds me of. So that's what we're going to do. And I don't use the popsicle stick because I want more control. So you can use like a little like squeeze bottle. I did not have one that was clean, so I've just been using my syringe. So I just fill it up and plunge it through. Yeah. A little bit thicker than pudding. Chelsea, it does. If you add, like if your mixture is a little bit more liquidy, then you can add some more mica and it will thicken it a little bit. Amy, it's just a painting medium. Y'all aren't really going to want to use this because it's pretty expensive. I think this was like $16, but this is like a professional one. Y'all can use Floetrol. I don't know if y'all, let me find it. I have a big tub. So this Floetrol is a little bit thinner. Floetrol. You can get it at, I think, Lowe's. One of them carries it. Lowe's or Home Depot carries it. I don't remember which one. But you can use that. Floetrol will work also. And then you just color it until you get the color that you want. So this is pretty much just like cocoa. So that's what we're going to use. So I'm going to fill... Oh, and I have not epoxied these yet. I just applied glitter to it with clear spray and sealed them really well with clear spray. And now we're going to put the drips on. Yeah, Amazon has a Floetrol also, just in case anybody just wanted to pick it up local. I think it's Lowe's that has it for like, I don't know, $15 for that huge thing. So it lasts forever. But it's a good painting medium. Alright, so I'm just going to fill this up. I wish I had like a bottle that was clean, but I don't. So we're just going to use this. And my plunger, or this, whatever, medicine dropper, I just got at Walmart. And y'all can, if you have like, I'm going to do a witch's brew one, and I'm just going to mix like some green paint in with like the thicker paint, because I don't have thicker paint, or thicker green paint. So I'm just going to mix some of this in with the thicker white paint that I have. So you don't always have to use just mica. Sorry, I'm trying to bang it down. Okay. Dirty Pours on Canvas.